Every year for the last 10 years, I've had goals ready by the time the calendar hits 31st of December. And for a long time, I thought it was discipline. And every year started the same way: high confidence in January, optimism in February, and somewhere around March, I'd be waiting for the next year to start. I kept making plans, writing scripts and notes, preparing ideas. I have scripts going back to 2017. None of them were posted. Waiting felt responsible. Waiting felt smart. I told myself I was being patient. But if I'm honest, I was always getting ready, but never beginning. By mid year, the pattern was familiar. I'd stop pushing, start planning again, convince myself that the next year would be different, that next year would be my reset. Then something happened this year, something small but heavy. In May, when tensions between India and Pakistan escalated, social media was flooded by polarizing content. There was anger, noise, and uncertainty. And when peace deal was announced, I felt I had to say something true. Not neutral, not safe, just honest about what I was seeing. I was terrified to post. For context, I've been a social media ghost for about 4 or 5 years. You know the type, always replying to memes and never posting anything online. Not even photos, nothing real. See, in my 20s, I developed social anxiety. Slowly and quietly, it chipped away at my self respect, my self confidence, and my willingness to be seen. I wasn't in great shape physically either, and the people I had imagined watching me post were the same people who once judged me, laughed at me, and often dismissed me. So, posting something raw and personal felt dangerous. But I posted it anyway. And for the next hour, I was constantly refreshing my story to see who has actually viewed it, imagining what each person must be thinking about me. That fear didn't vanish when I hit publish, it just changed shape. But eventually, something shifted. The weight didn't disappear all at once, it got lighter every hour, and nothing terrible happened. When you're scared at night and you're convinced that someone is watching you from the corner of the room, but turns out to be nothing when the lights are on, that's how it felt. That one post gave me the push. I created another Instagram account where I share my thoughts like a public journal. And in September, I created and started my own YouTube channel and started making these videos. Finally, posting those scripts that I had been sitting on for past 10 years. See, for a long time, I carried this belief that I should wait for the right moment, that things needed to be perfect, that I should be ready. But what I called patience, what was really just me playing safe. See, I wanted the stars to align perfectly, but I realized that my inaction stemmed from my fear of failure, fear of judgment, and my insecurities. I realized there were only two pathways forward for me. One was the old familiar way: do nothing, wait for the right moment. See, if I never start, I'll never fail. But if I never start, I'll also never find out what's possible. And behind door number two was that I start small, start imperfectly, learn from my previous posts, do minor adjustments. In this path, I could fail, and statistically speaking, I probably will. But at least this way, I'd stay in the game. I can learn some new skills on the way. So I chose door number two. And now I wonder how many more invisible beliefs I am carrying. How many quiet chains have been tying me down without me even knowing. This year, I'm trying something different. I'm not chasing goals, I'm breaking beliefs, one by one. This was the first chain. I didn't break it perfectly, just broke it.